Hello, and welcome to my brand new workout series, Move It Anyway. I'm Pam Sano. I'm the founder of Fit at 55, and I'll be your host for this series. Now, this series is all about addressing the reasons why we can't work out, why we can't do any kind of movement during the day. So we're going to take every reason, all the top reasons that I hear from people why they can't exercise, and we're going to break it down and we're going to refute it. So today's topic is probably the biggest reason I hear from people why they can't exercise is that I just don't have time. And that's simply not true. I'm going to show you some exercises today that you can do virtually anywhere, anytime. And by the way, movement isn't optional. As we age, because we lose muscle mass steadily after 40, it is imperative that we incorporate some sort of cardio, strength training, or, yoga, anything in order to maintain muscle mass, in order to maintain our mobility, our balance, our independence for as long as possible. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you, like I said, I'm going to show you a few different moves that you can do virtually anywhere, anytime. And we're going to start with some marching in place. So just wherever you are, let's say you're making dinner, you're waiting for the water to boil to cook your whole wheat noodles, or you're waiting for your coffee to brew. I don't know, what have you. You've got a minute here and there to just get your knees up, move your arms, and do some marching in place. So we're going to do 4 moves. I might throw a 5th one in, but basically you'll do each one of these for about a minute. You'll take a minute or 2 rest and a water break, and then you'll repeat it. So this whole workout here, even if you did it twice, will take you less than 10 minutes. So I think you can agree 10 minutes out of your day is a very small investment to make in your future health. Okay, so let's rest a few seconds. Grab some water if you need to. Next, we're going to do some squats. Now, if you need to use a chair for these, that's perfectly fine. That is the daily movement that this exercise is intended to mimic. So grab a chair if you need to, a bench, a sofa, whatever you need. Otherwise, just move with me and squat like you're sitting in a chair and then standing up. Research shows that doing just 10 squats every hour does more for you than getting 10,000 steps in a day. So again, we're doing each of these for about a minute. If this is getting too much, take a break. You don't normally do squats in terms of time allotment. You normally do, I'll do 10 every half hour. But the whole goal of this particular workout today is to refute the fact that we don't have time. So, all right, let's do a couple more. All right, let's take a quick break, grab some water. Next up, we're going to do some wall push-ups. You can also do these on the countertop in your kitchen, on your desk at work, wherever you can push up and down. So I'm going to do it on a wall. So find some blank space on a wall, hands about shoulder width apart, and just lower yourself gently and back up. Do these for 40 seconds. We're about halfway done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and just like with all of my workouts, if this feels a little bit too much or it just doesn't feel quite right, do fewer, narrow the scope of it. So maybe don't do a full push-up. Whatever you need to do to modify it until you can get to the full workout. Any movement is better than no movement. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, and if you have resistance bands for this, that's great. Otherwise, remember, we're talking about being able to do this anytime, anywhere. So, you probably don't have resistance bands in your pocket when you're in the kitchen making dinner. So just move side to side. Resistance bands help with your hip flexors. That's why I like to do them with resistance bands when I can. But if you can't, just moving side to side is better than nothing. If you want to, you can go a little further. You take a couple of steps if you've got the room. You can mix it up, front or back, like your foot you're stepping with. You can go in front like this or behind like this. I like calling these movement snacks because they are just short bursts of workouts of movement that you can do. And anytime you can move, even if it's just for a few minutes, again, it's better than not moving at all, right? Okay, let's take another quick break, get some water because we're going to do that whole sequence one more time. Okay, let's go back to the marching in place. So really get your knees nice and high. Move those arms. This is just a 10-minute workout, but I am definitely out of breath a little bit. I'm working up a sweat. So even though it's a short workout, it's definitely an effective one. And again, you can literally do these anywhere. I'm in my bedroom at home. So you don't need a gym. You don't need a bunch of, expensive equipment or anything. You don't even need shoes. I'm in my bare feet. All right, a few more. Let's go 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do some squats. And again, if you need a chair, go ahead, grab one. Twenty more seconds. Here comes my workout partner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. I'm going to take a 20-second break and pet my workout partner. Let's get those wall push-ups done, or countertop, or whatever you're using. Hands about shoulder width apart, back straight, and let's start. Halfway done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Great job, ladies. Great job. Okay, let's do those side steps. And that's it for your I don't have time workout. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Great job. I wasn't counting that whole time, so it may have been more than a minute. If it was, I apologize. But as you see, I had a little bit of a distraction. So thank you so much for joining me today. Our next Move It Anyway topic will be I am too tired. So join me for the next one. Thanks so much for joining me today. Our next Move It Anyway topic will be I'm too tired. So I'll see you there.